Human Shark, thank you for the super. Can I be added to the SQL database and the Excel sheet? It's okay. I already remember your name from previous times. There doesn't need to be an SQL database or an Excel spreadsheet because I do remember your name from previous times. Today isn't your first time here. I already know that. Also, do not doubt my memory. And then Avivema, thank you for the super. I'm not on any spreadsheet. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You've been getting caught often for doing the talent booby, stuffing face into talent's booby or like, or tummy and whatever else on Twitter. So I'm pretty sure you are on, you are at least noted by several talents. I will tell you that. I will definitely tell you that. I don't know if that was when you were first watching my streams, but I do know you were, you appeared the most often for the first time during the alligator stream. The I don't remember what the alligator game name was. Anyways, so I was right. It was the alligator stream that you first popped up on. Anyways, do not question why I know when people started watching me, on what specific stream people start watching me. I just have a strange memory, okay? I just have a strange memory sense. It's sometimes good. It's like, yeah. Anyways, what super did I leave off in? Where did it go? I lost it. Sukino, thank you for the super. What am I even on the spreadsheet? Oh lord, that scrolled me. 어디 갔어? I got scrolled. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Sukino, thank you for the super. What am I even on the sheet for? MLB horse dude? No. All of us, I'm pretty sure all the talents even knew you by name, even before the horse thing. Did you start appearing more often during the horse thing? Is that why? I don't think you started appearing any more often after Kita-san Black came out. Though I guess a lot more people refer to you as that one dude who has MLB Kita-san Black, but that is what it is. Hi, I'm new here. Am I on the SQL database? I'm about to freaking choke you guys. Why are you guys? This isn't the stream to be asking. Do you remember when I first started appearing in your streams, Airi? No, this is not the stream for that. Demi, thank you for the super. Can I have all my negative remarks removed from my entry in the database? Do you even know what you did wrong? Do you even remember what the negative marks are? If you can't even remember what you did wrong, then no. At the very least, you need to remember what you have done wrong. It's only been an hour of yapping? Jesus, I wasn't trying to even yap for an hour. What the heck? What the heck? Doesn't he owe you a paper still? There's a bunch of people that owe me stuff. Like, you know, the few thousands of souls a certain somebody owes me from my Dark Souls stream days. I don't think the person who owes me souls is even in the chat right now. There was also another person who actually owed me some kind of document apologizing to me in order to get unbanned, I think it was. Yeah, but that person, they just like cushioned the amount of pages with empty white space. So I'm not even gonna count that as turned in. You know who you are. You send me stream elements still sometimes. You still send me stream elements, Dono, sometimes. I still know who you are. White space does not count. Star Study, thank you for the super. What is tracked on SQL? Behavior? No, I just remember a bunch of random things. It doesn't even have to do with behavior. To whom it may concern typing. But yeah, I don't like make notes of people. It just pops out, you know? If you see a certain name with like something that it stands out, you're gonna remember it. Or if you see certain names often enough, then you're gonna, yeah. For example, there's a certain person with Hina Oshi marks right now that was considering buying my beans, but I don't know if they bought it in the end. I also know that you were saying the Ponko standee and the Airi standee was very cute for the current merch drop. You know who you are. I just saw your name in chat. And there's only one person with Hina Oshi marks right now in their name. Oh yeah, I see you reacting. Yep, okay, anyways. Where was I? And then Gachakoi Thomas, thank you for the super. I think you only have me for jog or something. You guys don't have to like play freaking guesswork on what I remember each of you guys for. You guys just need to make note that I probably know what you think if it was on public. If it was on something public, then I'm probably gonna remember your name. Yeah. Anonymous, thank you for the $20. Airi remembers when I first watched her stream. Big brain Airi. Okay, who are you? I'm not gonna know if you send me money via freaking stream elements as anonymous. Do you think I'm gonna know which anonymous is it? There's been so many freaking anonymous. Are you that one anonymous that keeps sending supas or stream elements donos from time to time? Is that you? If you don't write your name down, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna freaking know if it just says freaking anonymous on stream elements of all things. At least for super chats, it has their YouTube name, but literally stream elements gives me nothing to go off of. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know that writing pattern. I know who you are. You're anonymous 1. Oh, and this person is anonymous 999. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna freaking remember everybody's freaking writing patterns. Also, Jiffy, thank you for the super. Damn, and I thought we were weird. Okay, listen, I just happen to have decent memory sometimes. I have a very bad memory about deadlines for some reason, but regarding everything else, I have not that bad of it. I'm not a yandere! It's just my memory isn't that horrible. Sometimes. Oh, Lord, you scrolled me again. Give me a second. And then Aaron G, thank you for the super. I am a pro lurker. Okay, yeah, if you guys are pro lurkers, then I'm not gonna remember too often. Yeah. But thank you, lurkers. I love you guys too. Mwah. And then Los Cafe. Thank you for the super. I want to be in the database. Okay, but what? I'm a pro lurker. She has no idea who I am. You wish. You freaking wish. You may not be green now, but I know you were green from time to time. And I also see you very, very often in freaking Twitter. I also see you on the chat freaking often enough. You're not gonna freaking trick me. You are not a lurker, liar. Go back to Leah. So thank you for the super. Okay, but now you have us all curious. Well, what? You guys expect me to go viewer by viewer and tell each and single one of you, go like, oh, I know you. You did blah blah blah, or I know you're blah blah blah's a fan, or oh, I also know you. You started watching me from this year. There's too many people for me to do that with. Okay, and some of you guys are lurkers. You can't expect me to remember even the lurkers. And then some people have only popped by like not even a grand total of 10 times, so I'm not gonna freaking remember each and every person. Genius stream idea. That's what you think. That's what you think. This might take a while. Silver Spire, thank you for the super. I'm on Airi's SQL database and I never watch her live. It's over for everyone here. Don't even say that because you did appear in my stream from time to time. You can't expect me to stream during Ember's time slot or right after Ember's time slot. I work in the PST time slot. I work in the PST time slot. So I cannot stream during those hours. But thank thank you. I do know you watch VODs from time to time. And then Super Air Bob, thank you for the super. Remember, guys, she really likes us. I just remember stuff, okay? And I also watch other members' streams from time to time, which means I'm gonna be able to see you guys chatting as well. At least much more 최근. Yeah. And I also see Vanilla님. You rarely speak, but I do know you post art often. You were even surprised that I knew that you knew Korean. Yeah. You think I'm not gonna recognize you people just because you guys are freaking not from Merca? I'm gonna remember. I didn't know you like Dreamcatcher too, hell yeah. Yeah, I also remember you. You mentioned, oh my gosh, Airi likes Dreamcatcher. When we were looking at the debut clips, when we were doing the Alias collab earlier. See! I remember random things. It has nothing to do with SQL database. So Neri Dondo, thank you for the super. Rule of thumb in Airi's fan base: always assume always assume that she's watching. Yeah? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Also, Gildio, thank you for the membership. Good thing I'm new. But then I do see you chatting from time to time. I don't have like a big facts about you, but I have seen you for more than a month, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been over a month that I've been seeing your name. You're definitely not new. Damien Itami, do you still backread Discord? My guy, if I didn't backread Discord, do you think I would know some of these facts? Like, oh my gosh, you bought somebody's merch, but you didn't like my merch. How could you? Like that Hina lover from earlier. Wait, hold on. I also saw Azar mentioning earlier, I'm not gonna do Airi swimsuit art unless she replies. Why do I always have to reply? You can't expect me to reply to every single freaking tweet. I'm not gonna reply to every single freaking tweet, my guy. Crumples, thank you for the membership. I live in comfort knowing I'm not on anyone's list. I'm one of the most unassuming chatters in the community. Yep. Keep telling yourself that. I'm pretty sure Clara also remembers you as well. And I thank you for the super. So ... I stop asking what every single each one of you guys freaking at this rate. I'm gonna tell one of your embarrassing moments, and you guys are gonna regret asking what the heck, like about asking me. Do you remember me? Airi? About to reveal freaking the dark secrets, blackmail secrets to all of you right now. Babby Bobar, thank you for the $6.90. So is the SQL per talent or shared by everyone? It's just my own personal memory. There is no. I don't know how the other talents remember their fans or other viewers or whatever. But in my case, if I see the name enough, it's gonna stand out. If somebody said something that reminds me of something, it's gonna stand out, etc. And then Anonymous, thank you for the $5. Airi now scares me, and I feel like I'm on the Excel spreadsheet. How am I supposed to know when your name says literally anonymous? Literally, when I click your name, it takes me to a YouTube link that says anonymous. And I'm pretty sure people would pay good money to get a freaking username with the name anonymous on their YouTube. It just literally says youtube.com/anonymous. And I'm pretty sure that's not you. I don't know who you are. But don't be worried. Don't be scared because it's not like I don't know which anonymous you are. Shadow Drake, thank you for the super. Don't let her fool you. She has photographic memory. I do not have photographic memory. I just can get a decent one from time to time. Also, Vaulty Breaker, thank you for the super. Yandere status confirmed or not. Airi is still cute, and we're glad you're here, even if you're putting us all in strange databases. Okay, I don't put you guys in strange databases. I don't remember every single one of you, for example. Okay. Also, Raven Chill, thank you for the super. I am safe. Yes, okay. Maybe you might be safe from me, but you're not gonna be safe from Sheena at this rate. Also, Kim Jong-pun, thank you for the super. I've never typed in your chat before. Do you remember me? Well, with a name like yours, I'll never forget you. I'll give you that. Also, Tonga, thank you for the super. I'm curious if I'm no, but I just want to say it means a lot that you remember a lot of us. I do remember your name. I can't like name any like big events, but I do remember seeing your name very often. I'll tell you that. Desu, I see you say, I bet Airi doesn't know who I am. I see you often in chat to know, okay? I see you often in chat to know you. Angelverse, thank you for the super. I wonder if Airi knows anything about me. Okay, as I said, no more questions about does Airi remember me or does Airi not remember me, because I need to get to the game. If the super is about, do you remember me? I am just gonna read it. I'm not gonna answer it anymore. About news, thank you for the super. You will never catch up. You need to read all our files. No, I do not. Also, Finest Rakurio, thank you for the super. I'm safe. New. There's no way she knows who I am. Jamie Baxter, thank you for the super. This is no longer a gaming stream. It is gonna become a gaming stream. Mira, thank you for the super. I remember you, Airi. You didn't read my super once. Okay, to be fair, there are plenty of people that I, from time to time, forgot to read their super. If it is a good big chunk, that I usually end up doing like a 2-3 minute stream reading, catching up on it. But like, you know, sometimes stream elements freaks out and I don't see it, so that's my bad. But at the same time, stream elements, please fix your app. I'm on my knees begging. Lindsay, thank you for the super. I do think it's endearing that you know so much about your Are you sure it's endearing though? I don't know about endearing. Also, Composer7, thank you for the super. Clone Airi. Inferno Paladin, thank you for the super. Milawu. And then Crispy, thank you for the super. Teach me your memorizing ways. I would, but honestly, this memory did not work out for SAT. Like, I did not remember all my vocabulary for SAT. For some reason, I can remember a bunch of stuff, but I just could not remember the SAT vocabularies, and I wanted to kill myself. I always freaking forgot it for tests. And then whenever there's tests or quizzes, especially pop quizzes, my head would just like kaboom and like white out. So it doesn't even matter if you have good memory, if it's like freaking you just blank out. And then Tangent Turns, thank you for the super. Airi will not see this one, I have seen it. And then Sukino, thank you for the super. Trying to outsmart a North Korean spy? Never. Outsmarting a Pone Wolf with super chats. Many such cases. Okay, no, I am gonna you see this guy? I don't even remember her name. We're gonna get her arrested. Probably. Most likely. And then Mr. Yura, thank you for the super. Not beating the stalker accusations here. I'm